So I brought my cat, Tiger, to my dad's house because I'm going to be staying there for the next 6 days. Well, 5 days. 6 including this one. And you know, when I'm not around, she yells a lot. My mom doesn't like it. So my mom was like, got me a bag and said that I should take her over there. And I have no idea where she is. When I first sat her down or whatever, I wanted her to get used to where we were putting the litter box, and we were putting the litter box in my dad's bathroom because there was already a litter box from when we had a cat there. We haven't had a cat here in a while, but when we did have a cat, he still had the litter box. So, you know, I put her in there, and she was in my dad's room, and then she just, like, she looked at that, you know, she walked around for a bit, and then she found her way under the bed because she likes to hide under things. So I was like, okay, I guess that's a thing. And then we were talking about it, and my sister was like, no, don't leave her in there. Put the litter box somewhere else. So I was like, okay, you know, I'll put the litter box. We found another better place for the litter box, sort of by the back door, but like in a corner, so you know nobody's stepping in it. Nobody really uses that door anyway. And I was like, let's get her out from under that bed. And with a lot of struggling, I was able to part coax, part force her away from under the bed, because the cloth of the box spring had been ripped, and she was like not really inside it, but kind of inside it. She was inside the string, but or she was inside the cloth, but she was like pushing it down so that you could tell where she was. Like her feet were on the ground, but they were also through the cloth, probably because it was softer. So it was a little hard to figure all that out, but I got her out of there, and then I set her down in the hallway, and I sort of saw her off. You know, like I saw her just you know, walking away from me because she didn't like me at the time, because, you know, I was like pushing her with a stick kind of thing, which she did not appreciate. So she was walking away from me, and then she sort of turned towards the steps, and then I went and I closed the door, and now I have no idea where she is. Hi. What are they doing? Huh? Pull up my... I'm doing this video, huh? What? Doing... Okay, well... Whenever there's this sort of interruption thing, I usually cut it out, but... You know, this is whatever. That's my sister. She's been on the show before. Unless, of course, the video before this just kind of didn't work. I was just looking at the thing, and for some reason the video didn't show up. I don't know. Maybe it did. Maybe it didn't. Maybe this one isn't even recording. What was I talking about? The cat? Yeah. No idea where the cat is. Was expecting her to kind of, you know, crawl her way out and look for food or something at some point, but nope, not yet. Because I mean, she knows me at least by now. When we first got her, she was still, you know, very very skittish. She hid, but I knew where she was, and I was able to sort of like pet her a little bit, and get her to like me a bit, and then I was able to coax her into my room, and then she just sort of became mine. But now I have no idea where she is, like I said, and you know, I'm worried a little bit, but I'm pretty sure she's eventually gonna climb her way out and look for some food, because, you know, she's an animal, she's gonna get hungry. If she is stuck somewhere, she'll probably cry out, and the ceiling she's in is like one of those types where it's like panels that you can, you know, lift up and move. And why haven't I thought to do that yet? I'm a goddamn idiot. I should do that. Let's do that now. I'm kidding. But you can lift the thing up and then move it off to look in there. So I might do that. 'Cause, you know, she's in the basement. And there's 3 dogs I have to take care of upstairs too. So I got a lot of work cut out for me this weekend, and also feeding my dad and myself. But it'll be good. It'll be fun. Probably one thing I thought of is we'll have a chance to watch the Netflix Marvel stuff, because we're a little behind. Iron Fist came out some time ago. We haven't seen that one. We watched Daredevil Season 1 and Season 2 together, and we watched Luke Cage, but we also skipped the other one with the girl. Just kind of happened. I think just somebody told me that it wasn't as good, so I just didn't care as much. But we might end up watching that one too, because my sister's boyfriend says that it is good. And I mean, it probably is good. It's probably just not as good as some of the other ones. And I do want to watch Iron Fist too. Although I haven't heard as much about that one. I just, of course we got to see it. And they're bringing them together for some shit or whatever at some point too. So that's cool. Yay. What is this? Oh. Okay. Just looking at some shit or whatever. Oh no, I'm already kind of starting to get a headache. Whenever I'm here, I get a headache sometimes. I don't know. I hope I don't have one the whole time. What movie is this? I just have one of the movie channels just on. It's muted, but it was The Crying Game. 1992. I don't know what that is. Oh, Forrest Whitaker's in it. Nice. Looks like 1992, I'll tell you that much. I don't know what that is. Probably not gonna watch it either. I don't know, maybe if the visuals catch my eye during these next 20 minutes or so that I'm gonna re-record. 15. We'll shoot for 15. So I mentioned that I may have things to talk about, and that was about it. We made some fish sticks and shit. Fish sticks and tater tots we ate because. I don't know. My dad, they were having a conversation while I was cooking upstairs in the kitchen about my dad's gone right now. He's at pool. He's not playing pool because his arm is broken, but he's keeping score. And my other sister is there. My youngest sister, older than me, youngest of the four. I have four sisters. She took him there, and she usually goes and plays pool, but she's leaving with everybody else to go on vacation, which is why I'm staying here now, because I'm watching the dogs and making sure Dad's okay. So she took him there, and now he's there, and one of my other sisters is going to bring him back after hanging out and partying for however long, and probably drinking, even though he shouldn't, but oh man. But no, they were having a conversation about like getting a blood pressure monitor thing, and I was just like, why do you need to monitor your blood pressure when you could monitor the things that you eat better and then just be better off? And they were like, no, it's not that. And he's like, I don't eat that bad anyway. And I'm like, you do. I see the bags of potato chips. Just like, God. And we were sitting there waiting on fish sticks and tater tots. And I mean, potatoes and fish aren't bad on their own. But these are like battered and fried, whatever. I mean, like, I didn't bring that up because I wanted to eat them. But I mean, I'm young, he's not. He needs to pay more attention to that. But we got, what do we got? We got sandwiches and shit. I made my sister get sandwich stuff. I also made her get me almond milk, which I fucking love. I tasted it and it's great. It's great. She called me up. She when she was at the grocery store, she asked if I wanted sweetened or unsweetened, and I'm like, I don't know. I've never tasted it. Go with sweetened, and it's great. It's great. It reminds me of like the milk that you get after like a really sugary kind of like a Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal, like you eat the cereal and then the milk is left over, but it's soaked with all the sweet sugary goodness And that's what it reminds me of. But it's not that unhealthy, sugary mess. It's almond shit. It is great. I like it. I like almond milk. I do not like coconut milk, but I like almond milk. I don't know what unsweetened tastes like, but watch my fucking mom go buy unsweetened. Oh my god. Well, when I get back, I'll tell her about it. And I'll probably mention, you gotta get this, you gotta get the sweetened stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'll try unsweetened. I don't know. It's probably like technically better for you, but at the same time, I don't care that much. I have kind of noticed, like, my general body shape improving. I don't know. I might do a workout channel called ZekeDilligaf. That's a Chugs came up with that in his stream because I'm doing them Dilligafs. Not really. I just do some push-ups every now and then, and that's it. I'm trying to do a little bit more, I gotta stretch my legs better because my feet are weird. I need to, because they're stretched too far one way. They're stretched too far the wrong way. Basically, I stood up on my toes too much when I was a kid, and still too often I stand up on my toes too much, so I have to stretch them slowly the other way so that I can be normal-footed. So I'm starting to do that a bit more, and I'm taking cold showers as well. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm taking cold showers now. I think I've talked in the past about cold showers, and they're full of benefits and whatever. It gets your body active and shit. It gets your blood flowing, especially. There are probably other important cool things too, but like before I was doing like the normal hot shower and then making it cold at the end. Now I'm just taking a cold shower, just a quick, cold shower more often in the mornings to wake me up. Especially if I decide that I am gonna get a lot of things done that day. I'll usually try to take a cold shower and then do some push-ups after the shower. But yeah, I am starting to notice a little bit, which is nice. I want to get to a level where I'm comfortable taking my shirt off and not being weird about it. I'm not fat. I just I have a little bit of a chub, I think, but I feel like even that much is going. And there's also just a bunch of gross acne shit on my chest, which is one of the reasons I'm giving up milk, because apparently your skin will clear up if you give up milk. So I'm like, yeah, you fucking got it. And I've not entirely cut back. I haven't entirely given up. I've just cut back drastically on dairy because I still eat some cheese. But that's about it, really. There are alternative cheeses. I haven't really tried them. I like cheese. I don't know. I think my sister also got yogurt. Isn't that a dairy thing? I think yogurt's a dairy thing. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure now that I think about it. I think butter's a dairy thing. I generally don't eat butter just because butter's terrible. And I don't know. I just my mom drowns things in butter, and I don't like that. I like a little bit of butter, sure, but generally I don't go with butter. I like bread. I just like bread, sometimes toasted, sometimes just I'll just eat just a fucking baguette, and that's it. Just a baguette, not even toasted. Just my mom will get a baguette, and I'll just bite at it and eat it, because it's good. I don't even butter it or anything. When we get when we go to a fancy restaurant, and they give you bread, I just eat the fucking bread. They got nice, warm, fresh baked bread, and I'm just like, this is great. Doesn't need any butter because it tastes good like this, like how it is. So I just like eating bread. And I don't douse it in butter like some crazy people do. And that's partly a health decision, and partly just because I don't know, I don't like that much butter. It's kind of I can tell when I'm eating too much of it that it's just weird. I don't know. I like salt though. I like putting salt on things. But I mean, salt's good. Too much salt, pretty damn bad. That's probably my dad's problem. But you know, I don't know. You know, I don't know. Who knows? Nobody knows. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I don't know. Jesus. Where the fuck is my cat though? I am a little bit worried. I feel like I shouldn't be worried, but it's like I liked her better under the bed because I could check and make sure that's where she was. But now literally not knowing where she is annoying me. Like, it's fine when she's hiding from me, but not knowing where she's hiding is what worries me. I know she's not gonna go outside. She doesn't like going outside. She hated the car trip, which is probably why she's, you know, avoiding me and hiding, because she hated the car trip so damn much. But eventually she will need to eat. I'm also worried that if she needed to use the bathroom, because she hasn't used that litter box. I moved the litter box and I showed her where it was. She didn't look at it as much, but you know, I'm pretty sure I would have noticed if she went by the hallway. I don't know. I may not have. It's possible that she's like come down and used. Well, no. I checked kind of recently. She hasn't used it. I feel like I would notice her if she was walking around, but she does walk pretty quietly. So I'm gonna hope that she is walking around. I just haven't seen her. But if I know my cat well enough, eventually she's gonna get curious, and she's also gonna get hungry. So she's gonna come out and she's gonna look for me to look for food. And then we'll establish where the food is, which I already know where I'm gonna put it. I just haven't put it down yet because I want her to know where it is. If I go to sleep and I haven't seen her, then I'll just put it down and hope that she finds it on her own. Because she probably will. Still, sucks not knowing where she is. Probably after this, I'm gonna climb on top of the table and peek my head through the thing, if I can. I feel like I can. I feel like I should be able to. There's a table, and then there's one other thing that's higher up than the table. So if the table doesn't work, the other thing will definitely work. But I'd rather the table work because I'd have to clear shit off of the other thing. Although that is closer, and I feel like it's just a couple boxes. So maybe when they're gone, so that I'm not, you know, obviously doing something really weird. Just because it is really weird. This movie's pretty weird. I don't know what's happening because I haven't seen this movie, but there's a lot of shit happening, and I haven't really been looking at it, so I can't make any guesses either. I remember a time similar to this when I was watching The Fifth Element, and I was watching it, and then I needed to record, so I just kind of let it play. And I was half paying attention to it a little bit. Like, the sounds weren't even on, but I just remember randomly talking about, oh, here's the part with it's got things happening. It's a good movie. I've never seen it in full, and to this day I still haven't completely seen it because I sort of missed the audio and a lot of the plot for like a half hour of it. So and I already forgot what this movie was called that I'm watching. Oh, I should... I should... I wonder if that's actually on here. Because the new episode of Prison Break came out and I forgot to watch it. I'm thinking about it, so I want to look it up. It shouldn't be that hard. Where's the S? Prison Break! Oh, I love this show. I want to get my dad into it. There's already a bunch of seasons, though. So it's like, he's not going to be able to watch the new episodes with me. Holy shit, oh, no. There's 3 episodes listed, but 2 of them are just telling me when they air. Prison Break, it airs at exactly the same time as Flash, but I'm way behind on Flash, too. I'll probably catch up on that, but if I can watch this, oh yeah, I'm watching that. I'm fucking watching that. Oh, that's, sweet. I half want to like wait until the season ends and then wait till it's on Netflix. I might end up just doing that with Flash anyway. But Prison Break I should watch, because Prison Break I love. I've talked about it before. It's a really good show. It's so weird that it's back, because I was really happy with the ending, but it's still awesome that it's back. Almost a decade later, I think. I bet this has a year on it even. Let's see. Season 4. Last episode 2009. Okay. I'm going more off of when it started. It might have the... Oh shit. Now I'm just looking at all of season 4. Season 1 started in 2006. So it started in 2006. It started over a decade ago. It ended in 2009, which is, what, 8 years ago? 8 years ago? I don't remember specifically the month, so I can't really work that out, but I guess it's gotta be, like, a while. No, it's a great fucking show. And I was very comfortable with the ending, but, hey, I mean, there's more as good. I'm happy about that. I am happy about that. And it looks like I can watch it on demand, so I might just end this and watch that. I think this episode's long enough. The timing I'm recording it and how bad the internet is, I should probably make it a shorter one anyway. Should have recorded it earlier, but they've been coming in and out, because they should have been gone at like 6, but they're whoever's taking them hasn't gotten here yet. So whenever they get there, then they all leave, and then I'm here home alone until Dad gets back, and then I'm stuck with him for like 5 days, 6 including this one, which is, gonna be over in a few hours. Oh, I was gonna talk about the other shit. Nothing important. I've just been reading web novels, and I was gonna talk about that, but nah. Take care of yourself.